Before you can become a millionaire, you must learn to think like one. You must learn how to motivate yourself to counter fear with message. According to the Bible, the best and quickest way to get rich is to be content. The richest men on earth are not the ones who are in the top 10 list of Forbes magazine. The richest men in the world are not the top CEOs of multinational companies. The richest men are not the ones you see in many wealth and success magazines. They are actually the people who are contented with their lives. In the eyes of this world, your wealth is based on the money and possession that you have. In the eyes of God, material possessions are basically nothing. True wealth is not about having all the money in the world. It is actually how much you have followed the will of God and fulfilled His purpose for your life. Greediness is among the greatest sins. It is about getting rather than giving. It is all about the self and not others. There is wisdom to what Paul has said. Those who desire to be rich will fall into various temptations and will eventually lose their focus to the things that matter most. Jesus said, "For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world, and lose his own soul?" Mark 8 verse 36, if your primary goal in this life is to get rich, then you are missing the whole point of living. You are wasting so much of your time and energy in getting rich that you will inevitably just end up empty and dissatisfied. There is a spiritual void in our hearts that material wealth will never be able to fill. We tend to be so busy that we forget how to live this life. If only all people get wealthy, they will soon discover that money is not everything. There are a lot of rich individuals who are depressed, divorced, isolated, and even die of drug abuse. Is this really the path that you wanted to take? We need to note that Paul said, godliness with contentment. We need to realize that our contentment must be coupled with godliness. As long as you live and you follow God's instructions and commandments, He will never leave you nor forsake you. He will take care all of your needs and even the desires of your hearts. This is what godly contentment really means. It is having the confidence that God is the greatest source of your blessings. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Matthew 6 verse 19. Everything is a bank account and time is our currency. No one is rich, no one is poor. We've got 24 hours each. You don't need money or gold to be rich. All you need is God in your life. Comment amen if you believe, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.